Hey, Scruffy. It rained this afternoon, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect that. So I got caught in the rain. Okay, well, yeah, I'm a little late tonight. Not that late, but yeah, I've been running errands all day, so I just got back not long ago. Okay, let's get food on the table. Come on. This sure feels a little humid right now. I think it's the rain. So yeah, I had a really busy day. I guess it was productive. I had a bunch of errands I needed to do. Wasn't sure when I was going to do them. I didn't want to do it when it was raining, and I didn't think it was going to rain today. So the forecast has been very unreliable the last week. So the forecast keeps changing almost on an hourly basis. And yesterday we got surprise rain, which wasn't forecast overnight, and then it stopped. And then I think they were forecasting rain overnight again, but it didn't rain overnight. Looked kind of gloomy, but didn't think it was going to rain. And since it was dry, since it didn't rain overnight, I thought I should probably go out and do my errands. So I had flexibility in my schedule today. I was kind of planning to go originally today, and then the rains started, and I was kind of second guessing it. So I didn't really want to go out when it was raining. But I was low food, really kind of needed to go. And I had a bunch of other annoying errands I needed to run that I've been putting off. So I thought, I should do it and let's get it done. So I woke up late today. I had trouble sleeping. And then woke up late because of that. And then decided I'd feed Scruffy a little early so he could get going on my errands. So it's a little early to lunch today. But then I went out. So yeah, the big ticket. Well, actually, I don't know. Was it the big ticket item? So yeah, I went to the far away Costco. I haven't been there in a while. They have a bunch of things that my closer one doesn't have, and I wanted to stock up. So boy, that was an expensive trip today. I was really stocking up on things, and big bulky things too. So I actually filled up my trunk, and I actually had to put stuff in the passenger seat because I couldn't fit everything in my trunk. So I bought. So one of the bulkier things I bought is they finally had both tomato sauce and tomato paste, and they have these big giant cans. And decided I wanted to stock up on this because the past couple times I've been there, they've had I think one of them, but not the other. So they might have tomato paste, but not tomato sauce, or vice versa. I think there was one time they didn't have either, and I was getting concerned. Like, why don't you have something as basic as tomato paste or tomato sauce? So they had both today. So I decided I'd stock up while they had it, since I don't go to this one that often. The closer one I go to doesn't carry this item. They don't have this particular size. This is like humongous size, and my particular closer one doesn't sell non-organic they only sell organic, and it's like twice as much. And I don't want to spend twice as much for for organic. So so I stocked up. I probably have probably more than half a year's worth now. So I didn't have to go back for a while. But yeah, I was running low. But yeah, those are big and heavy and take up a lot of space. I bought I bought a whole bunch of cans. And then let's see, bought a lot of other stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, frozen vegetable mix. That's another big thing because once again they sell the non-organic version, which is like half the price. And this one has lima beans, which the organic one doesn't have for some reason. So I like this other one better. So I bought a whole bunch of packages of that. So I'm stocked up. Now that I have a working freezer again, I got space. And then, yeah, I ran out of oregano. So I bought a big giant package of that. So let's see what else. Scruffy likes climbing tonight. Popcorn kernels. Yeah, I actually have a little bit, but I'll probably run out before my next trip. Probably, I'm not sure. I don't eat it regularly. I eat it sometimes, and sometimes it's in spurts. So I'll eat a bunch, kind of like within kind of multiple weeks or something like that, and then I stop eating it for a while, and then I'll start eating it again, and then stop again. But yeah, I think it's kind of overdue. So they sell the big oversized quantity. So popcorn. Yeah, I like. So that's a good thing to buy in bulk. I used to buy them at Target, and I bought the generic brand, which is usually cheaper. But yeah, those prices have gone up at Target, and I think the last time I looked at it, they're actually having trouble keeping them in stock, and the price went up. And I think now the price differential between the brand name but giant bulk size I buy at Costco is it's pretty close to what I was buying at Target. So to me now it's kind of indifferent. So this I can put in the cabinet. It keeps forever. So so I don't have any problem buying a bunch in bulk. And let's see. Raisins, yeah. So again, this further away Costco sells the non-organic ones. I've talked about it before. How I tried the organic ones once, both Sun-Maid, both same brand, and the Sun-Maid one or the organic ones were terrible. They were basically all skin. It's really disappointing. And you're paying more for it. I bought it when there was a coupon, so I was still paying more, but not quite as much more. But so I thought, and they didn't have the non-organic ones, so I said, okay, I'll try it. And then I tried it and said, I'm never buying this again. What a waste of money. Thanks to chin run tonight. Maybe I'm not sure if it's the neck rub or the chin rub. So I'm both stroking both the chin and the neck there. Again, I think that was more the neck that time. And yeah, a bunch of vegetables. They didn't have spinach again, so no spinach. Got some apples, bananas. Oh yeah, no eggs. We ran out of eggs. So yeah, I was really surprised. So I thought maybe the rain would keep some people at home, and no, it was actually one of the busiest times I've ever seen the place. They almost ran out of shopping carts. I got like one of the last ones. I'm gonna get Scruffy's food now. Okay, let's get the food. So let's see. Yeah, lunch. Yeah, I mentioned I fed Scruffy a little earlier today because I wanted to go out and do my errands. Well, I did think this time to try putting the kibble on the other side of the bowl, so maybe I can try to get his face this time when I filmed it, because usually his head's down, facing away, trying to eat the kibble against the base of the bowl, so you can only see his back. So I thought I'd try doing it the other direction today, just to see if anything looks better. And then, let's see, I think right when I left, Scruffy jumped up on the table to take a nap. And then when I got back, he was sleeping on the table. So. But yeah, anyway, at lunch, so I came out and we did our thing, and then I left. Hey, Scruffy, you must have heard me. You weren't there a moment ago. How you doing? So it looks like it's going to rain, but I don't think it rained. So I think I'm actually going to try to go out, do my grocery shopping. Hope it doesn't rain while I'm out there. But I'm going to get your lunch before I leave. Put the water down. Move the plate a little over. Yeah, it's getting windy. So tonight's dinner is meaty pate with real ocean whitefish and kibble. And so yeah, I was talking about my Costco trip. So yeah, no eggs. They had some fancy, expensive organic eggs, but yeah, they ran out of the cheaper stuff. So didn't buy any eggs. I still have a little bit left, and not eating them as often, so I still have some in supply. And then, oh yeah, the other thing that surprised me is they ran out of ground beef. So I'm starting to run low on ground beef. I was thinking maybe I should buy some. Um, and yeah, to my shock, yeah, they shelves are bare. I don't know if that implies there's some sort of shortage going on, or if it's just because the place was so busy today, and I just got there at the wrong time. I'm a little concerned actually, but I don't do anything. Um, so they did have a little bit of the organic ground beef, but yeah, too much for my blood. And then I don't know if it was the same one. I think it was a different one, but looked like it was the same type of packaging. I think it was labeled halal, and again, yeah, cost more than the regular stuff. So too rich for my blood. So that was a real surprise. Um, and yeah, I was hoping to get it at the other Costco because for some reason my closer one seems to only it carries fewer grades of uh, uh, fat percentages. So they tend to sell the really lean stuff at the closer Costco to me. Um, I'd rather get one that's a little fattier. So yeah, the 80/20 is usually pretty standard. But yeah, for some reason, the one close to me, they sell like a really lean one. It's like 93.7 or something like that. So if we're going to have hamburger, I just want to enjoy it. Have some fat in it. I don't use it that often. The batch I've been using, it's been yeah, I'm running out, but I think I bought it for the lockdowns, so it's been in the freezer for that long. So I eat small quantities of it over long periods of time. But yeah, I'm starting to run out. But boy, beef was cheap back then compared to now. Can't believe how expensive it is now. So yeah, kind of good that I stocked up back then. Too bad I'm out now. So and then oh yeah, so anyway, the moment I left, it started raining. That was my kind of luck. And then to top it off, the rain became the most intense when I was done checking out and taking all the groceries to my car and putting them in the car. So that's the point of when the rain was the worst. And of course it was, right? How could it be any other way? And then I got home and I needed to go back out again. So I was trying to figure out the quickest way for me just to get the groceries into the house. So um, I actually backed my car in front of my house and just emptied the trunk and I tried to get it into the house as quickly as possible. But even then, yeah, I was catching some rain um, and then of course the moment I finished unloading the car, then it stopped raining. So, but yeah, I had to go out and do some other errands. It's a really annoying errand I've been putting off. Requires me to wait in line until the next person can help me. So it's always a long wait. I wasn't so I. It was just early enough that I thought I would be able to do it before closing. Yeah, it worked out. It just worked out just barely, but yeah, I was kind of pushing it. Had to wait almost an hour, and they were closing not long after that. They actually have a little buffer. They stop taking people, they close the doors, and then they have a little bit more time to work. But if it gets too late and there are too many customers, they'll just turn people away early. So that's kind of like I had a little over an hour before they lock the doors, but I think they may go up to another hour after that. And yeah, I caught it. I caught it just right. But yeah, that was boring. But got it done. So another another item off my checklist. And then while I was gone, I mentioned I needed to buy a new toilet valve, and bought it from Home Depot. And they said they were going to ship it fast. And they've said that before, and they've said, usually what happens is they get it to their uh, regional hub really fast, and then for some reason, once it hits the regional hub, it takes a really long time for it to get to me. And so I always get really optimistic because I get it to that hub really fast, and then I'm like always disappointed. It takes another week or two. But today it arrived while I was gone, so that was really fast because I think I ordered it 2 days ago. So they got it to that hub like at midnight last night or something, and then I thought it would just sit there for another week. And they got it out to me today. I was shocked. So I got a new replacement valve. I need to install it. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. It's cold again tonight. I don't want to be wet and cold. I have to wait till it's warmer. So I think we might get more rain tomorrow, and I don't know. And I think it might get cold again tonight. And as I said, the forecast has been just really unreliable, so I don't really know what's coming. And I got an email notification from Chewy that I think my packages have shipped, so they're on their way. So I think I'll get them in a few more days. So I have plenty of food to survive for Scruffy for probably could go almost a month on the current supply, plus not counting the emergency reserve. So I got plenty of time. But yeah, I had pretty much only positive things to say about Chewy. So not expecting any problems this time. And if I do, last time they had a problem, they made it right real easily and quick. So, so I'm not too worried. Unlike my Office Depot backpack, which is a disaster. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.